Hi, beautiful souls. Right, okay. So you're on the twin flame. You're on the twin flame journey. You have had soul recognition. You have felt that strong Kundalini activation. You've had that heart chakra activation. And you've gone into ego death and dark night of the soul. And you feel your world is crumbling. You feel on the floor. What is going on? Why? Why this? Why? You are going through an awakening. As I always say in my videos, this is an awakening journey. And I really want to ask you, before we get into third eye and what happens when the third eye, when the Kundalini ignites that third eye chakra, what happens? Before we get into that, I really want to get you. I really want to get you. I really want to help you, support you. So you shift out of that crazy, painful energy. And the first thing that you have got to do is detox the energy. So first of all, I ask you to self-inquire. This journey is very much about self-inquiry. This journey is very much, I can give you all the tools that you need, but I can't do the work for you. Nobody can do the work for you. If you're just sat there going, right, okay, well, yeah, it's one soul. I'm on a twin flame journey, but when's it going to happen for me? When they're going to come back? I'm tired of this. I've had enough of this. That is never going to shift you on this journey. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee that is not going to shift you. Now, many people only speak about what DM is doing, how DM is feeling, what DM is thinking right now. What is that doing? Now, I can tune in. I can tune in and give you what is going on in the DM collective. But, and sometimes, odd times, I will put something out there if I feel it is going to benefit you, but not from a place of you trying to understand what is going on in the other body. And what I want to really stress to you, which is not really out there at all, people don't talk about this, is by trying to understand what DM is thinking and what they are going through, and trying to understand the journey from an ego place, then you will keep on looping. And you only have to look on my YouTube channel and people comment on there and say, Kat, I've been on the journey 30 years. I've been on the journey 15 years, 20 years. I've come across your channel and finally, after all those years, I'm now starting to understand everything that you are saying is the truth of the journey. And I'm now starting to shift finally after all those years. Why? Because I'm not going to sit here all the time and tell you what DM is thinking, feeling and going through. Why? Because that is looking outside of yourself. This is an awakening journey. And I know for some of you, especially early on in the journey, we need to hit and delete this woman. She speaks too much truth. Let's get rid of her. I want somebody that backdoor feeds my energy. And if you're part of Awaken to Consciousness, you'll know what I'm talking about. Backdoor feeds my energy, or even front door feeds my energy. You cannot stay in that crazy energy. This journey is a journey of self-discovery. This journey, you are activated on this journey as a gift. You are fast-tracked. People spend decades and decades trying to get to a place where you are. Now, I know that some of you will be going, but it's awful. I hate it, Kat. in order for you to rebirth yourself, in order for you to come into your sovereignty and your divine source energy, you have to get rid of all the gunk out of your system. And, you know, out of the lower chakras, out of the upper chakras, all that conditioning, all that fear, all that betrayal, abandonment needs to release. And this is what I always say. I was talking about it in Awaken to Consciousness today in the my weekly support group. That, you know, this journey, when you first start on this journey, you are looking outside of yourself. You are looking for answers. But really, this journey and why that third eye gets activated on this journey is so you become the alchemist. All those spiritual books that you have read over the years, or maybe even not even read them, you might have just looked at it and gone, oh, that looks a really good book, The Alchemist. Oh, I'm going to read that book. And you read the book and you go, God, this is an amazing book. Now you are catapulted on this journey. You have to become the alchemist. There's no other way through. It's a bit like the Bear book, you know? If you've got children, you'll know what I'm talking about. You can't go over it. You can't go under it. You have to go through it. There's no other way. There's no shortcut on this journey. And I know that is why you're looking on YouTube. I need the shortcut to union. Maybe I should do a post on the shortcut to union. There isn't one. Can we just have some pink, good, fluffy, spiritual bypass stuff? We prefer that. It's so much easier on the mind and ego. No, you can't. Why? Because that will keep you in pain. That will keep you looping. This journey is activated so you become your own alchemist. You stop reading all those books you've read. You now have to put into practice. You now become the alchemist. You now start to alchemize that shared energetic field. So when you're feeling the other body, when you're feeling your twin's energy, when you feel that intense feeling, and sometimes you can see through their eyes what is going on, you have to learn how to alchemize that energy. But how do I do it? You do it by bringing it all back to you, by starting to spiritually grow up. This journey, you start off this journey, I talked about it today, as a toddler, a spiritual toddler. And for anybody that is not British, we might not use the word toddler, a little baby, 18-month-old baby, toddling around, and they're touching grass for the first time and they're like, oh, this is cool. And then suddenly they fall down and they're like, oh, I've got all grass in my mouth. I don't like this. I just want to go back inside on the carpet. You have to spiritually mature, and this is the fast track spiritually mature. You are starting to alchemize that shared energetic field. And wherever you are like, oh, but it feels so good, I like to share the energy and just sit in that addictive energy, you will stay looping. You will stay looping. This journey activates the third eye. The third eye is your inner compass. Your third eye is the unseen eye, but it is the eye of all knowing. It is the eye of all knowing. These eyes here see in the 3D, down here in the matrix. But this, your third eye is your inner compass. It will always guide you. That's why you get that deep inner knowing, deep within you. Why? Because the third eye is ignited. The third eye knows and sees beyond this realm. The third eye is connected to source, to divine, and it is always guiding you. But it's when you stop to trust that inner knowing, to trust that inner compass, and you start looking outside of yourself and you start doubting yourself, that's when you start to shut down almost the third eye. But that Shakti, when she reaches that third eye, she is going to project you into getting to know yourself at the deepest level. She will make you trust yourself at the deepest level. And at this point, if you're not in deep inner trust, deep inner knowing, in that heart chakra, you can feel like you're going back into dark night of the soul. It can feel like a flip of going, oh my goodness, I doubt the whole journey. I doubt this. I don't even think that this is even real. And you question everything. You question every bit of 3D life, your old life, your new life, the life in between. Nothing will make sense until you bring it back to your third eye, till you start to gain that deep inner knowing and that deep inner trust. You see, when she ignites that third eye, Shakti, your life force energy, she is taking you deeper into your own original soul blueprint. She is bringing you back to everything that you are. And once that ignites, and it really ignites, and you are really aligned with that third eye, you will know that you are here as that light beamer. You are here as that light shower. You are here to push out, to be that lighthouse and to push out that light out into the world. And like I always say, if anybody goes, whoa, your light is too bright, pass them some sunglasses. Put some sunglasses on. It's all good. This journey is a journey of self. This journey, you have to come into inner union first. While ever you are searching for outer union, and only looking for your twin to complete you, you will stay looping forever. While ever you are looking for a psychic, a medium to backdoor feed you, tarot reading, to backdoor feed you on this journey, I'm not talking about on every journey, but on this journey is an awakening journey. You have to build that deep inner knowing, that deep inner trust. And while ever you search outside of yourself, you'll feel lost. You'll feel alone. Nothing will make sense. If you need more help and support on this journey, for the truth of the journey, to connect in what truly is about, then come and join Awaken to Consciousness, take my Twin Flame course. And if you're like, do you know what? I'm ready to be my light. I am ready to be that way shower. And I don't want to work 40, 50-hour weeks. I know that I'm an empath. I know that I am here as that beautiful empathic being to make a difference in the world, to really help change this whole frequency of the planet. Then my soul-led business course is there, my soul coaching course. And there's hours and hours and hours. I screen share on there. I show you how to do it all really easy, really simply. And I already have people that are making an incredible impact already in the world, already on YouTube. I'm here to celebrate you, to help you grow, to help you be that light beamer, because once we find our own light, the greatest gift that you can ever do is pass that light baton, you know? I was watching the relay last night. Not the relay. Yeah, the relay. I was watching the relay. You can tell I'm a big sports person. I was watching the relay last night, and they were passing the baton. You know, they were passing it and they were working as that team. And that is this journey. Once you find your light, you go out and you pass the baton, you pass that light to others. And as we light up the whole world, the whole frequency of the planet changes, the whole frequency of the universe changes. I hope this helps. Allow that third eye to guide you back to you. I send you much love, many blessings.